Hello and welcome to another episode of Where's the Trade? My name is Joshua Bellinger of OptionSizzle.com, and today we're going to look at Express. The option activity that intrigued me today happened in the January 15 contracts, and 7,800 contracts traded against the open interest here. And when we look at some of the other options that are available here, we could see that some February contracts were being opened, or well, not for sure open, but there's some volume there, and I'll take you through the activity in a second. So on Thinkorswim, you have option statistics here. And if you come down here, you can see that calls outpace puts. And the thing that we want to focus in on now is, were those calls being bought or sold? And when we look here, we could see that 7,000 contracts traded at the ask or above. That is a good indication that these were bought. And when we look here, we want to break down and start piecing the puzzles together. So when we look at the January 13s, we have 10 days to expiration here. Well, that gives us just about 2 weeks for this trade to work out, or for those traders for this trade to work out here. The at the money option is the option that's in play, so they only have little intrinsic value and a lot of extrinsic. So for this to work out, they really need this to move. Because it's after the market close, I have to use my other data resource, and this is a spreadsheet of the top trades for Express today. So what we want to focus in on is that these traded on the ask, or which would also be the offer. Ask and offer are the same thing. And you can see the trade started in the morning, but the top trades picked up later in the afternoon here, and you can see that they're being bought from 35 to 45 cents. That's a very good indication. Also, implied volatility is lifting as well. Okay, let me close this, and then we'll take a look at the chart. So we come look at the chart here in a very interesting setup. If we back this chart out from a daily to a weekly, we would get somewhat of a inverse head and shoulders looking formation here. So that is an intriguing part long term. However, because those options are trading short term, we have to see if there's a short term catalyst. Well, when I look at this and I look at a little bit of a pattern, we had a gap up, we've been able to hold, and it's been just on a slow little range holding this little level here. It looks as if it wants to make a move into 16 pretty quickly. I'm not quite sure the catalyst, but if you look at some of the indicators that I use, the RSI, MACD, CMF, you have the money flow above zero, you have the MACD right at the zero line, and then you have the RSI that's been consolidating here a little bit, and it's a little bit off the extreme. So you could see a little bit of a push. I'm not quite sure, but with those 10 days, those buyers are looking for this to push. One of the things that I explained to members is that a better trade potentially would have been looking at the 15-17-50 spread, and you get at least 38 days. Here's what I would like for you to do now. Make sure you click subscribe if you haven't. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. Leave a comment below. Tell me why you liked it, why you did not like it. And if you found the information to be valuable and you think that there's someone else out there that you know that could use the information or find the information valuable, make sure you click the share icon here and share the video with them.